here's the outcome that Mike desires. I want to come up with a headline that draws interest and attention for runners to come and talk to me after their run when I'm at the event. So I have to go back out and here. So here's Mike's headline that he'd like some help with. Are you feeling discomfort or limitations while you run? I'm happy to be a sounding board to hear what's going on. Let's chat today, or let me know what the best way, or know the best way to connect. So just to be clear, for those of you that are tuning into the replay, this headline wants to accomplish three things. And so in this case, it's in real life on a whiteboard, but it could just as easily be on a social media post or a blog post or an email that's going out. You want to accomplish three things. The first is you want to call out your audience. Who specifically is your offer for? The second thing you want to do is have a clear statement of their desire. What's the problem they want solved, or what's the aspiration that they want to achieve? And then the third thing that you want to do is provide them with, your promise. What's the transformation on offer? What's the result they're going to get if they take you up on whatever it is that you have on offer? And then there's like a kind of secondary thing that you can do if you want. This kind of comes from Joel Orway's approach, which is to also name the thing that they don't have to do, that they probably don't want to do. So sometimes it's called without doing the thing they hate. So what's the result they're going to get without doing the thing they hate? So if I look at those three elements, you have implied, you're talking to runners. So you've implied that you're talking to runners. The problem that they have is this feeling of discomfort or limitations, which is good. And then your call to action is that you're willing to chat with them. I think we could strengthen all three elements just a little bit, Michael. I actually had 15 minutes. I had a call that ended 50 minutes early right before this one. And here's what I came up with. You just tell me if this hits. Train without pain. Get ahead of the marathon game with a 5-minute recovery treatment after the run. Train without pain just came to me as like,
that's awesome.
Yeah, just
that's awesome.
No pain, no gain, right?
Yep.
So that the other one that I thought of was train smarter, not harder.
Those are both really good.
Yeah. So what it does is, again, you want to really clearly call out who it's for. I think discomfort or limitations is good, but I think it's really addressing acute pain. We talked about this on our one-on-one call, and so the train without pain kind of speaks to that. And then the promise of value is because you offer this 5-minute treatment. That's super powerful because it speaks to the thing they don't want to do, which is waste a lot of time in recovery, right? Ice baths and heating pads and whatever else your audience does. So I think that headline would be, I think you could test that headline on social media posts too, and see how it resonates with your groups, and then try it out on the whiteboard.